One girl, 1 year, 52 resolutions. Resolution the 24th. Aisha fixes her bike. We're pretty sure that it's from 1970 something. It's a racing bike. It's a little bit sad. I got this bike for free and I really like it. So I figured I should probably repair it, and what better time than the present? We took both tires off. We're pretty sure that one of them is bent, but it's really hard to tell which one. I'm gonna have to go to the bike shop and bring both rims, and we'll find out what I'm gonna need to buy. So here's all the stuff I'm gonna need for my bike. I'm gonna need new wrapping for the handlebars. I probably need at least one new wheel. I probably need a new seat, but maybe not bad enough to replace it today. Aside from that, the whole thing really needs to be cleaned. Let's see what I got at the bike shop. First of all, I got handlebar tape because it's terrible. I got a new rim cover for this rim. So, success. I got another one of these. They're tire levers. This is how you take the tire off of the rim of the wheel. I had one earlier, but it fell between the cracks. Let's not talk about that. Brake pads that I'm gonna have to put on myself. And I also got a brand new wheel. Look at how shiny it is. I was just gonna get a rim and a tire separately, but the guy was like, do you want me to replace your inner tube? And I was like, should you? And he was like, it's probably a good choice. So I had to replace the inner tube, and I had him take the gear off. This is old school. This is called quick release. See the thing? The little mechanism? Apparently those are way more expensive and they don't just like sell them standard, so he gave me bolts. And I was just like, why don't you just put it all together, since he wasn't gonna charge me for it. I cheated a little bit because somebody put this whole tire together for me. But I got to watch him do it, so now if I ever need to take it apart again, I know what to do. And now it's time to put this one back together. So you line it up by putting this hole on this hole, because that's where the spigot for the inner tube is going to go. And then you just stretch it on. See? Cake. Okay, so I got the tire pumped up a little bit, inner tube. Now put it back to the... I'm uncertain what exactly to make of this. I'm going to go with that I didn't do this the right way. In times of doubt, to the YouTube. Let's try this one more time. I'm not sure I can get this back on. Probably. Check back in a minute. So, success, probably. Whew. Alright. Now we're gonna do that next bit again. Serious? Okay, so I got the inner tube on and the tire and the whole nine. Now for the last bit. Apparently I'm supposed to be doing this evenly with both hands all the way around. I think I just don't have the hand strength for that. Supposedly I'm not supposed to use tools. I think that's bullcrap. So it started to thunderstorm out, so I had to bring everything inside, which means I'm taking a break for a little while. That wheel has given me so much trouble. We'll try this again tomorrow? Leaving aside the wheel for a little while, I'm gonna replace the brake pads. These are the old brake pads. They're very sad. Especially when compared with the new brake pads. The brake pads go on this little bit right here. Success! New brake pads. There's a little bit of wire that has to be retwisted and crimped. This is a little bit of wire, and this is the crimp. Further success! Successfully crimped. Next I gotta peel off the handlebar tapes. Great. Somebody retaped them with electrical tape. This could take a while. I'm at the point where I really need to clean the bike. In order to do that, I'm probably gonna have to get something to remove rust. So off to the hardware store. It is raining again, so the bike isn't totally done. That doesn't mean the bike will never be done, it's just not going to be done in time for the video. I will post a follow-up when I do have the whole thing back together. Alright guys, I'll see you next week.